What is cyberpsychology? Cyberpsychology is the area of psychology that explores how technology affects our thoughts, feelings, and behavior. It looks at how we use phones, computers, video games, social media, virtual worlds, and the internet, and how these digital spaces can change the way we interact with others and understand ourselves. You can think of cyberpsychologists as explorers of the digital mind. They study what happens when people move between the real world and the online world, and how both worlds shape who we are. One of the key ideas in cyberpsychology is online identity. People often express themselves differently online than they do in person. Someone who feels shy in real life might feel more confident behind a screen, while others might experiment with styles, hobbies, or ways of communicating. Cyberpsychologists explore how these online identities help people grow and how to keep them healthy and authentic. Another big topic is communication in the digital world. Online communication can be fast, creative, and global. We can send emojis, voice messages, memes, or videos instantly to people anywhere in the world. But digital communication can also lead to misunderstandings, because we can't always see facial expressions or hear tone of voice. Cyberpsychology helps us understand how to communicate clearly and kindly online. Cyberpsychologists also study social media behavior. Likes, comments, and followers can influence how people feel about themselves. For some, social media boosts confidence and connection. For others, it can create pressure to look a certain way or compare themselves to others. Cyberpsychology explores what makes online spaces supportive and what can make them stressful. Another important area is online safety and behavior. The internet can be a place for learning, creativity, and friendship, but it can also include risks like cyberbullying, scams, or sharing too much information. Cyberpsychologists help families and young people understand how to stay safe online, make good decisions, and recognize healthy versus unhealthy digital habits. Video games are also a big part of cyberpsychology. Games can improve problem-solving skills, teamwork, and reaction times. They can also help people relax and build friendships. But cyberpsychologists also study how too much gaming can affect sleep, mood, or schoolwork, and how to find a balanced approach. Another fascinating area is virtual reality and augmented reality, digital worlds that feel almost real. Cyberpsychologists explore how these experiences can help with learning, therapy, training, and creativity. They study how our brains respond when we step into a digital environment and what happens when we return to the real world. Cyberpsychology also examines digital well-being, how technology affects our physical and mental health. For example, how does screen time influence sleep? How do notifications affect attention? What helps us take breaks and stay balanced in a digital world? Understanding these questions helps people build healthy relationships with technology. At its heart, cyberpsychology reminds us that technology is neither good nor bad. It depends on how we use it. It teaches us to use digital tools thoughtfully, protect our well-being, and understand the feelings that technology can create. So, the next time you send a message, play a game, create a profile, or explore something online, remember, you're part of the digital world that cyberpsychology helps us understand. A world where our minds, behaviors, and technology come together in exciting and powerful ways.
If you enjoyed our channel, please click subscribe